The issues brought forth by my fellow students meshed with my own in many different ways. The first thing I noticed while watching others' videos is the fact that we all know that it's important when it comes to choosing the right like rehab and clinic for our loved ones and for people who are in need of help with things like that. And also, like, as you know, healthcare workers and everything, we should also be guiding people towards the right treatment programs and that actually satisfy their needs, meaning like that are there for them. Another thing I noticed is we all understand the fact that the system is very corrupt when it comes to the healthcare system and different like insurers and brokers, which is what they call it within further, well, previous chapters. That's also very important too because it plays a big role in the Florida Shuffle and how everything's going now, which is not the way that we wish it would, but it's a good thing that like we all noticed it and like that it's being spreaded, because I feel like if it wasn't, we wouldn't know anything at all. For example, like I feel like if I wasn't in this class, like I wouldn't have been taught those things about like the Florida Shuffle and the drug industry and how their things are going, which is very important because at the end of the day, like you never know if a family member or if a friend is gonna ever fall into things like that, and it's good to know about it because you can help more. And also, like something else we all understood that's very important within this chapter is how important it is for people to have an advocate. Like if you can help someone, it's very important to do that, and it's very important to do it in the right way and not just pushing them away or like just doing anything, because like I said in previous chapters, we talked about like the insurers and people being able to be bribed with money and incentives and things like that. So that's very important. That's really the most important thing that was talked about in this chapter to me, because I also understand like advocacy and how sometimes like if you don't have that, like people won't steer you in the right direction even if they're there to help you. Some people just, don't want to help. Thank you for watching.